Well, obviously, with Kings Island being an amusement park, safety is a big deal. We've got a lot of challenges here, and we've got a dedicated team, and we have the equipment and the procedures in place to make sure things are kept safe. But even beyond the rides, there's also things like weather. If you have severe weather coming in, we also have plans and procedures and talented people in place to handle those things also, and make sure we're keeping everyone safe. Well, when we have weather coming in, we're going to be obviously looking at our tallest rides first. And those are rides that fall into a category that we call Phase 1. We actually have 3 phases. But Phase 1 are the very, very tall rides like Windseeker and Drop Tower and things like Diamondback. And if we have lightning in the equation, or if there's also potential for high winds, we're going to be closing those rides down far before the arrival of the storm. And then we have Phase 2 rides, which are some of the other coasters, some of the other fairly tall rides, and we'll close those down also prior to the arrival of the storm. Maybe not quite as early, but certainly before the arrival of the storm. And then if it really gets pretty raucous, we're going to be closing down everything else. Some of the kiddie rides, some of the other flat rides that didn't fit into Phase 1 and Phase 2. That's our Phase 3 grouping of rides. We partnered with a local National Weather Service up in Wilmington, Ohio, and those folks up there helped us go through a whole list of checklists and park visits, as well as our opportunity to go up and visit their location. And basically it was an effort to show that we have the equipment in place, that we have the experience here, and we also have the procedures in place, that if indeed there is a threat of severe weather, we can not only recognize it, but we can go ahead and put our program in place, our procedures in place, to get rides and locations closed and get people under cover, and then also be able to communicate with everyone through our PA systems and our two-way radios to make sure everyone's well aware if there is a threat.